All right, guys. Thank you so much. We are very excited today. I mean, I don't know about...
You are giddy like a child.
I just need to preface that Mike is constantly excited because we got sports guy Peralt and card person, whatever. This is the real hero in my book.
This is
the intro
you went with? This is the
YouTube star.
Card guy this.
YouTube star. That's so funny. Well, thank you for watching my YouTube videos. That's great.
Dan from What's Inside has joined us today, folks. If you don't know, Dan has a little channel, about 7.1 million followers or so, plus another channel with his family for another million followers. Dan is known for finding out what's inside things, and he has gotten into the card world, just like the rest of us, and the rest of the world is starting to. Dan, thank you so much for coming on the show. Tell us a little bit about it. What made you move from cutting open YouTube play buttons to finding out what's inside card packs?
Well, the great thing is I feel like the card pack world does fit in, like seeing what's inside of a card pack, and that curiosity fits totally in with our channel. Like, yeah, we cut open a rattlesnake rattle to see what's inside of it. Turns out, spoiler alert, there's nothing inside of a rattlesnake rattle, but that actually intrigued people. And it's the same thing with opening like a pack of cards. Like, you don't know if you're going to get Donovan Mitchell, the Jason Tatum auto in here. Like, you don't know what you're going to get. And when you hit, it's fantastic. So I like the idea of like having boxes, which is funny because like this is a 2003 NBA Topps Chrome. LeBron James could be in here. It's a hobby edition.
No big deal. $35,000. Not a big deal.
Yeah. So like, I don't know that I'm going to open it, even though we're what's inside. So, but really what got me back into it, you always hear this story. It's like when I was a kid, I was into sports cards and then I went away for a while. Then I got back into it. For me, it was, I bought a storage locker in Las Vegas, Nevada. It was like $7,000 and it was completely packed with cards. Comic books, but mostly sports cards, all different kinds of sports cards. And after spending 3 weeks going through that and pulling out all of these cards for people, I started looking at the current market and I'm like, this is actually really fun. I need to get back into this because I already love sports. And this is kind of like the stock market of sports players in a way, the way I look at it. But it's also fun. You have something. We did a video with Pokemon cards where we like cut open a Pokemon pack and we like actually cut it in half without even opening it. It was like a base set pack.
I was going to ask you
Luckily, there was no
that.
Charizard in there, so it didn't turn out too negative on us. But I don't get into Pokemon because I didn't really get into it when I was a kid, and there's no LeBron James out there getting 30 points and 10 assists and 10 rebounds, and so Pokemon I just don't resonate with, which I know a lot of people do. So I love this. I love the sports card world.
So you mentioned how you cut open that Pokemon pack. Just to emphasize, this was not like a new pack. This is like one of the early edition packages where there could have been hundreds of $1,000 worth card in there. And he took scissors and literally I thought it was like, that was like the screenshot for the video. And I was like, oh, this is just clickbait. He's not actually going to do it, but I'm going to watch. He actually, he just cut right into this thing. And I could not believe my eyes. Tell me you're not going to do that with any of the 2003 LeBron rookies.
No way. No way. I can't do it anymore. It was fun for the video and I loved it for Pokemon. And now looking back in hindsight, I'm like, it's actually good that there wasn't a $100,000 card in there because my wife would not be super happy with me. But
that's understandable.
It worked out. It was like a trainer or something in there that was not valuable.
Hey, I got to ask, just because I'm the cards, obviously I'm a big time card nerd. So the 03 box, how long have you had that?
I've had it for about 6 months, so not very long.
Can I ask what you paid?
It wasn't a ton. It was around what it's worth right now, unfortunately. Like I got it for around 30. It's gone up to 60. The same guys I bought it for, they sold 60. They sold two of them for 60,000 a month ago. There was a sale yesterday for $43,000 on eBay, and that's the lowest I've seen in the last 6 months, like on eBay. So, and there's a ton of them out there. I don't know if it's because LeBron had a little bit of an injury, and now everybody's like, "Oh no, sell our boxes." But the way I look at it, then when I bought this, it's more of a long-term hold. I look at the 86 Fleer boxes and how they're selling for $1 million because the Jordan's in there.
Sure.
The LeBron refractor, especially like the gold border one that could potentially be inside this box. There's only like 50 of those, I think. And 50. But the 86 Flair Jordans, there's a ton of them. And so I have to think that the value of this box 7 years from now is going to be worth a lot more. So I'm probably going to hold on to that for a long time.
Yeah. And what's crazy about that box? So last January, so what, 13 months ago, 14 months ago now, $2,500 all day for those boxes. Then I was like, I got offered a few at 10 grand, and I was like, there's no way. I'm not buying at the peak of this market at 10 grand. Needless to say, I'm not sitting on any O3 boxes, but that's a pretty sweet find. So let me ask you this: what's the most expensive sports box you've ripped or pack?
I haven't opened that many sports packs, which is weird. I bought that one. I bought like 10 of these 2017 Fast Break NBA boxes because I love Donovan Mitchell with the Utah Jazz.
That's right,
then
Jazz guy.
I kind of have just gone into just buying cards, and it's fun to have a few boxes that are good that you can hold on to for a while, but it definitely is a little safer to buy the cards that are already graded or that are out there. So yeah, unfortunately, I know what's inside, but I haven't opened a ton of packs.
Smart man.
So that begs the question, are you planning to do more in the card space on your channel? Are you guys going to be opening more packs or anything like that in the future?
We're going to be doing some fun things. What I find interesting is finding people that have like mega collections, like somebody like Gary Vaynerchuk, somebody like the sports card investor, Jeff. So I'm going to go to a few of those people, make a few videos of seeing some multi-million-dollar collections and kind of seeing what's in there. And I'm going to bring Lincoln with me. And I'm hoping that through going through this process that he will get into sports cards, because I think he could do really well in it and he would enjoy it. He already knows so much about sports. He's a big sneakerhead. He has a huge collection of sneakers, but there's no trading of the sneakers. He just stores them in his room, these old Jordans. And so I think this is like a good mixture of like being an entrepreneur and learning how to run a business in a way and make a little bit of money, but also just a good way to be passionate about your sports that you already love.
No, absolutely. So I want to say that when I watched your videos, I think it's really cool how excited you get about it, but you could really tell when you were opening like your personal collection, because you have like how many Donovan Mitchell graded cards?
I have a lot. I'm probably, I don't know, 20 or 30. I just got another one back from Beckett this last week that I was pretty excited about. So yeah, I've got quite a few Donovan Mitchells, and of course, you're going to look at that and be like, well, yeah, I mean, they're the Jazz. Nobody cares about them, and they may not. They're number one in the league right now, but they may not be by the end of the season. But again, it's another one of those, I think, long term. This guy is a superstar, like on and off the court. He's so good in the community. He's going to the college games for both teams, and he's genuine about like his love for it. There's a lot of players that are really good at basketball, and then you look at them off the court, and they're just not as exciting. And like Kobe Bryant, I loved Kobe Bryant's Mamba mentality. I love the way that he was afterward, even after his career, doing documentaries and working on different films, and just that positive personality that he had. And I see a lot of that with Donovan Mitchell, that he's a superstar. If he ever goes to another team that's in a bigger market, they're going to see this. If they do make it to the finals somehow, if they're lucky enough, fortunate enough to, I think the world is going to see like how good of a person he is and how big of a star he is. And of course, he's really good on the court too.
Yeah, even last year when he went off against Denver, because I mean, I think I went to 7 games when him and Jamal Murray were just putting up 40 and 50 back to back. And I don't know who's catching the Jazz this year anyways out west. The Lakers are not even going to be close now. They're so injured, at least regular season. I got to think they go in number 1. So, yeah, we've talked Mitchell. We're big Donovan guys just because of the value. His pricing is so cheap compared to other guys who are elite at that position. So, yeah, we like it. So
there's definitely some other players that I've picked up that aren't just Donovan Mitchell that I haven't mentioned on there. Like, one of the long-term plays that I like is De'Aaron Fox, and I feel like he's really undervalued right now. He's scoring like 26 points a game. Yes, he's on the Kings. It's not as good of a team, but if you just look at the playoffs this year, I don't think a lot of people realize how they're going to be letting 10 teams in there instead of 8 this year. Yeah. They're only like 3 games out of the 10th spot right now, the Kings are. And if they can kind of go on a run and De'Aaron Fox gets in there, he's a big enough star. Again, on and off the court, that's kind of what I look for in guys. Like he's huge on Twitch. He streams. He's a gamer. He also has like over 1 million followers on Instagram, really likable, a leader. If he ever goes to another team, or if their team like this year makes it to the 10th spot and then overachieves, I like him. I like how cheap he is and unknown he is.
So Dan, let me ask, kind of changing subjects a little bit. When it comes to opening packs, you did this not too long ago with one of those 2003 LeBron rookie packs, and unfortunately you did not find one, but we have not opened any packs on air before. How would you feel about and I say this like we didn't already play in this, how would you feel about taking a pack out,
get to it,
and opening it up? Mike's got a pack, we're gonna open one each. You got one, Mike's got one. We'll see just what we might find on air. Granted, it doesn't have to be the LeBron pack, But if you've got another pack,
Yeah, I don't
let's
think
see
he's
what you got.
cracking an 03 box. We have a decent following on the Ringer.
I've
We're
opened
not cracking
4
03.
of those packs that I bought off eBay that are individual packs of the 2003 Topps Chrome. And then I have a bunch of the graded ones, but I don't even know how I'd ever even get into this thing. So
that's a hammer.
I do have the Donovan Mitchell potential rookie year, 2017. It's an entire box. So I'll open it up and get a pack out of there. Hopefully we get lucky.
Yeah. Mike, what do you want to open up?
So I've got some. So actually, Ken, I told Ken I needed card. So the Evansville card shop's always my guy for retail. He had some Hoops Premium from last year. So the old Zion and Ja 1920. It's a cello pack, which most of you guys know. A hanger pack. There's 3 little packs in one. Speaking of good audio, pack crinkling on the microphone as a breaker. This was always a joy. This is going to be great for Corey podcasting.
People need to know it's real. If they didn't hear the crinkle, they'd say that's a fake video right there.
Oh man,
yeah. So
this
again,
is great. I've never
packs.
opened one of these boxes right here. Now I'm gonna just open one with you guys, but I got to pick one that's like in the middle. I don't know. Is there a theory to where the best card could be? 'Cause there's only 5 cards in each one of these packs.
So it used to be there were spots like in the old days. You knew exactly where to go for the auto because I think those one auto per box.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. So but nowadays they do a pretty good job randoming them up. So
okay.
So yeah, you got Tatum. 17's a good class though. Tatum, your boy De'Aaron Fox, the Spider.
Yep.
All right.
Should I go first? You want me to open this thing?
Mike,
we're down.
Mike, how many cards do you have in your pack, Mike?
So we got 12 in the base pack, and there's the bonus pack with those cello packs. So
okay,
couple in each.
Dan, what would you think about opening 2 packs on yours since you've got 5?
I like it.
Jesse is really
these packs.
Jesse is the quarterback in this whole thing. I like it.
All right, so Dan, let's actually. I think Mike's is going to be the most underwhelming. So let's do Mike. You open. Just don't act like you won't be.
All right.
You go first, and then we'll have Dan go.
So here's the Hoops Premium stock, all base. So a decent rookie for the Spurs. First one out. Keldon Johnson, not bad.
All right.
Kobe White action.
Oh,
I like Kobe.
Kobe.
The silver, the hollow, Anthony Davis, green, Jalen Brunson, and a little Siku insert.
All
not
right.
bad.
Maybe don't run through it so fast next time, but that's fine.
That was slow. I was trying to be slow, man.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What's your was that all of them in the pack? You had 12, right?
Yep. So I didn't show the vet base at the top.
Oh, okay.
Just keep it rolling, Jess. We get you.
All right.
Well, we're with
whatever. Dan, let's check out yours. What do we got in yours?
All right, here we go. This is the 2017 Panini Prism Fast Break.
Tatum Spider, baby. Let's see him.
Come on. If we get a Donovan, it is just meant to be. I have Donovans all over, littered over this table in case I need to show them on the camera.
Here's what's going to happen, Dan. You're going to pull a nice Jason Tatum, and I'm going to be irritated because I'm a Celtics fan. So
okay, all right. Well, I might have to give it to you if it's a nice Jason Tatum. Okay, I'm terrible at opening these packs, but I'm opening it on camera so you can see it's legit here. I'm opening it up. We've got... Check it out. Tony Parker started off. Not bad.
All right.
I can't even see. Robin Lopez. All right. Not super great. That's fancy.
Hey now.
It's good looking, but it's Wesley Iwundu. I don't even know anything about him.
No, not great.
No. All right.
The disco variation, though.
Been around for a long time. Not too great. And John Wall. We definitely need to open more than one pack because that's not fantastic there. There's not the autograph in that one.
All right. Here we go. This is the pack, though. I'm feeling really good about this.
I'm opening this bonus pack, by the way, while we're sitting here.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because this is how these ones run. You get the one bonus pack with the variations. Not bad. Little Siku rookie variation. We got a few bucks. I'll send this to PSA in 2038 when they come back. I'll reveal my grade. That's going to be good for everybody.
That's it? Those 3?
Just only 3 in the bonus pack, yep. So not bad. A couple Sikus. Honestly, if this pack graded out as underwhelming as it is, the Sikus... Kobe White, still, which is weird of a product this year, and it would take forever to get back. But even just those, like the Kobe White, I'm sure is a $100 plus card as a 10.
Oh, nice.
That's what's weird about cards right now. It can be super underwhelming, and all of a sudden you grade stuff. So we'll send those right off. I'll probably send those to Sappy.
All right.
Nice.
Sappy or
All right,
Piper.
I'm terrible at opening packs, but I'm opening another one right now. Oh, hey, this is better. I'm doing
Redemption
a better job.
time, Dan.
Whew. Okay, we need Tatum, right? Okay, we got Wade Baldwin the 4th. Whoever knew that guy was in the NBA.
That guy's
not as good as the 3rd.
Terrence Ferguson. Okay. We got a former Jazz player who's doing pretty well in the NBA now, but not super valuable. We got Joe Crowder, which is funny because it's like a Cavaliers thing, but he's wearing a Boston jersey.
We're in the Celtics. Yep.
Yeah.
And it is numbered. It's numbered 114 out of 125. So there's that. It's probably the best one in here, I'd imagine. Terry Rozier. I don't really know him much, but Celtics,
Scary Terry.
And one of the guys I cannot stand because he killed my team in college when he was at St. Mary's playing against BYU. He would make the dagger 3 every time, and it was the worst. Matthew Dellavedova. So,
Little Deli. Yeah.
Man, that guy was a killer in college. He was so good.
Well,
but, yeah, there's my packs. Not crazy exciting. I was hoping we'd find out something else, but over the next hour, I'm probably just going to sit here and open up all the rest of them from this box.
There you go. We just set up your next YouTube video. Boom.
Yeah, there you go.
Win-win.
Well, Dan, we really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much and continued success. Hopefully you pull that. You gotta tell us before you air it. If you open up that 2003 box, just give us a heads up. Let us know if you did pull it.
Okay, I'll try not
we
to
want to
use,
know that LeBron's
scissors
out
and
there.
cut them in half if I do it.
Don't do that, please.
Nice.
Oh, man. Well, thanks again, Dan. Really appreciate you coming on, and best of luck to you in the future.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks.
Have a good one, buddy.
All right, keep up the hard work. You guys are great.
Thanks,
Awesome.
man.
Appreciate it, man. See ya.